free of charge. Family and friends that supported my cousin and love my cousin, you know what I mean, just going to come out. Even people that have a story to tell if you are a victim of domestic violence, because, you know, as a culture in a society, you know what I mean, we all know domestic violence. First thing come to your mind is the fact that, oh, daddy done beat mama or boyfriend done beat on girlfriend. No, men are, we deal with it as well. We might not think about, we're not own up to it out of pride thing, but we deal with domestic violence as well, you know what I mean? So I encourage everybody to come on out, enjoy the show. That's going to be October 13th, live at the Hideout Bar and Grill. That's 100 East Broadway, Muskegon Heights, Michigan, 49444. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 7:30. End time 9:30, 10. $5 cover charge. Participation is highly encouraged. And get familiar.
Okay. It sounds like October is going to be a pretty stacked month.
Yeah, October is going to be very stacked.
Okay.
It's going to be a very stacked month. Is there anything else you want to talk about? That you want to talk about the topic that I said I didn't want to talk about as well? But, you know, we can...
It's up to you. I don't care. You know me.
Okay. Officer Chris Anderson has been fired by the Muskegon Police Department.
Okay.
I really don't want to speak too much on this topic because we don't know why he was fired. It's stated because of the KKK things that was found in his home, but we need to know exactly what he was fired for, why he was fired, did he receive any pension, anything of them sorts and all that stuff. So I really don't want to speak on the topic all that much, but just know that's a small victory in this long battle that's ahead of us.
You know, the what I've noticed is online, looking at the comments and things.
Oh my God.
It seems as if a lot of people from different backgrounds agreed with him being let go. Like, you know what? You knew what you were not supposed to do as an officer of the law. You can't do that. So I thought that was a small victory within itself, that online, you know, it wasn't just African Americans saying, well, I'm glad, you know, good riddance to bad rubbish. It was also white people, Mexican, Hispanic, I'm going to say Hispanic, you know. It was a lot of people who said, good, glad he's gone. That's how a community stands together.
Yes.
That's how a community stands together. You get them out of there, and then you say, yep, nope, we're not going to bash. We're going to just keep the ball rolling. So I get it about the pension and all that stuff. It would be kind of messed up if he did, but hey, he worked with them for what, 20 years?
He was 20 years. He got hired in 1997. He's been there 20 years.
Okay, so hey, we'll see.
Over 20
because
years.
it seems as if, you know, this story keeps popping up. So we probably will have
made national news.
Oh yeah, we'll probably end up saying something more on the next podcast about this. Who knows? The story isn't over. It isn't over, apparently.
And don't forget to call the phone lines 231-725-5721 if you want to talk about this subject.
He has some Lay's Stacks cheddar chips that he's trying to go stand off in the corner and eat without me getting some. I'm just gonna get some right now before we go. I can't with him. Open mic though.
Open mic, yeah. Which one? Busybody. Don't forget October 10th. At the Muskegon Museum of Art. Undying Traditions, Memento Mori.
Which is, remember, you must die.
Remember, you must die. And that might sound kind of harsh, but at the end of the day,
morbid.
We know that time is coming. It states in the Bible, tomorrow's not promised to you.
That's true.
So you should thank the Lord every morning you wake up. Because tomorrow's not promised. So remember, you must die. But don't take it that way. It's going to be a great show. Get down to the museum. The exhibit started last week, Thursday, September 12th, all the way to January 5th. And I believe the museum hours are, they open Monday through Saturday, I believe. I think Sunday as well. I know they're closed on Mondays. And also with the exhibit, I'm just tripping. I'm really tripping.
I'm not tripping because your chips is good.
I
I'm
know
a
you over there killing them too.
I'm sorry, y'all. These are some good Lay's sticks.
Because with the exhibit though, there's just more than just the open mic.
What is it?
There's more than just the open mic with the exhibit.
What else you got?
I got the brown bag. Brown bag theme, food for the ancestors, the Mexican celebration of the Days of the Dead.
Okay.
That's going to be noon on Thursday, again, the following week. October 24th, a PBS film that explores the Day of the Dead festival in, what's that, Puebla?
Where is that at?
Puebla with...
Puebla.
Puebla, I ain't Hispanic. Puebla will be shown. That event is free and open to the public. The next one is...
Oh, I'm sorry. He caught me with my chips. Passion and Perversity. The Interchambers of Edgar Allan Poe, conceived, arranged, and performed by Tom Harriman. 5 p.m. on Saturday, November 2nd. Ooh, cocktail hour begins at 5 p.m. I like this one. And this with the performance of the one-act play starting at 6 p.m. Okay. So
you gotta look,
I know it talks about Poe, and you know that's one of the poems that I typically do at the open mics for you.
No, it's Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, I'm sorry, by William Ernest Henley. My fault. But you know, Edgar Allan Poe, he did like The Raven and all that stuff.
Says.
Yeah,
Yep.
He always, once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. I've read like plenty of those things.
And the play examines the inner workings of Poe's letters, stories, and poems, including The Imp of the Perverse, Lenore, The Telltale Heart, and The Raven. Tickets are $12 in advance, 10 for museum members, and 15 at the door. Call 231-720-2580 to order advance tickets.
These chips is good.
I know I should have hit him.
You see, he's so stingy.
I'm dead serious too, y'all. Y'all think I'm just saying to be online? No, go on, hey. Then
He dead serious too. He is always like that.
I can't never have nothing in the house, y'all. I can't have no water, no Kool-Aid, no sugar, no peanut butter.
That's an exaggeration.
No.
That's a gross exaggeration.
Hey. But listen, don't forget to check out the website, www.WriAck Check the reaction board for comments, questions, anything of that sort, and, get familiar.
Yeah, and this is Krewella DeVille. We're going to go ahead and fade to black a little early because I'm going to still try to see how I can go either get me some of these chips or get some more of his.
Oh, before we leave, though, I said the museum, also, like I said, like I just spoke about the domestic violence awareness. And that's going to be October 13th on the second Sundays as usual at the Hideout.
100 East Broadway.
100 East Broadway, Muskegon Heights, Michigan, 49444. Featuring guest poet Pretty Fire coming from Kalamazoo.
Pretty Fire!
And the theme is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And it's in honor of my cousin Anaya Mack, who was brutally murdered last year in Kalamazoo.
Okay.
And September 18th, next week, Wednesday. Do not forget to come out to the harbor to see the extended version of The Black Man, the documentary.
Okay.
I'm in the...
Quick question and answer start at what time, though?
5:15, I believe.
Okay.
And I remember doing the interview, so I don't know what part of my interview...
He hasn't seen the finished product yet.
Yeah, I don't know what part of my interview is on the documentary, and I know I did get kind of vulnerable, and I did say some things that I never told no one before.
Oh, Lord.
And I really never spoke on, so I think I kind of got teary-eyed. Mama, I love you. Pops, I love you. Krewella, Sinead, baby, I love you. Hey,
I don't know if I even want to go.
I love everybody, man, but listen, it was raw, unapologetic vulnerability, strength. It was truth. I didn't want to go in there and be like, no, I ain't going to speak up. And I wanted to be as very open as possible. So my intent was to answer every question honestly. Whether the answer was brutal, if it might hurt me, my relationship, my mom, wife, dad, whoever, The intent was for me to be honest.
We finna turn the Harvard whole thing out. We finna turn it out.
Hey.
No.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe and PayPal. It ain't gonna say Kaizen though. It's gonna just say Kamasi Mac. Cause I can't have my tombstone say Kaizen. I gotta have my birth name on that one.
Really, for real, and just make sure that life insurance policy paid up. Anyway,
ooh, sound like my mama. Mama told you somehow.
September 18th, y'all go out and see it. Again, this is Krewella DeVille of WriAck Radio. Catch me on Facebook at the same name or on our page, WriAck Radio page. Any of our podcast outlets to get today's replay or any other replay of our shows that you would like to either listen to right then or download. Thanks so much, you guys.
Also, the podcast can be found on YouTube and Spotify, and I am Kaizen Krewella, WriAck Radio. Catch me on Facebook under Kaizen Krewella, Instagram K_Mac231, Twitter Abstract Poet, the WriAck Radio page. Like I said, I had something else I wanted to say. I just kind of forgot that quick.
Already,
but catch y'all again next week, Saturday, same time, 2 p.m. For now, don't forget to check out the reaction board on www.reactradio.com.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.